It's Wired Wednesday, and it is a big week for AI across the country. The huge Dreamforce conference is underway right here in San Francisco.
And in Washington, D.C., Congress is meeting with some of the biggest leaders in tech to discuss new rules for AI.
On top of that, Apple has unveiled its new iPhone 15. So there's a lot to talk about here to unpack. Axios tech reporter Ryan Heath is joining us this morning to tell us more. So let's start off with Dreamforce. It's here in San Francisco right now. Lots of crowds here talking about the future of this groundbreaking technology. What's the buzz you're hearing?
Well, Salesforce bills this as the biggest AI conference in the world, and they might be right. And what Salesforce is really doing well is leaning into this idea of safe and responsible AI. So their Einstein product suite is right at the forefront of all of this, because the biggest challenges around AI are how can organizations organize their data better so they can tap into it, and that's what the Salesforce products do. And then customer service is one of those areas that's already getting transformed by AI and is right at the forefront of it. So it's really about doing things like making sure that you can have these chatbot experiences, but with your own company's data, rather than just anything that the open internet might fling at the chatbot service. So it's a kind of more constrained and restrained product that Salesforce is out there offering, but hopefully it is one that more and more organizations feel comfortable using. And I think that's their pitch. That's the slice of the market they're going for, is these people that want to use AI, but they don't want to take every risk all at once with how to do it.
So what are the risks in the industry? What's the buzz among tech experts and looking at the honest concern over the risks of AI?
Yeah, I think one of the big risks is that we ask these large language models to do things that they weren't designed to do. They're language tools. They help us think about how to communicate, and people sometimes use them to solve problems that they're not set up to solve. They're not set up to solve massive scientific or social challenges. They're not set up to coach you through your relationship. They're just there to help you sort of express existing data better. And so people just need to be careful about how they try and use these products, and don't ask it to do things that it was never designed to do in the first place.
Ryan, we appreciate your time this morning. We are obviously following some breaking news this morning, so we're going to cut this interview short, but thank you so much for all of that information.